Hi everyone, today's video is a bit of a simple one, but the jobs keep cropping up on a regular basis in the old cottage, and this weekend's job was changing this tatty old loose seat with a decent quality hardwood version. That's coming up just after this. So this is the current seat. It's got soft close on it, which actually, controversially, I'm doing away with on the new seat. Nothing particularly wrong with that, but the main problem is, which you often find with cheap seats, is these washers that come around the base of the seat where the bracket's attached to the toilet. Basically this is completely torn, with the consequence that no matter how much you try and tighten it, we've got a toilet seat that's basically loose. The other problem with this seat, you can see here, is basically it's delaminated. When you've got sort of wood effect seats like this that have a laminate on top of, God, I'm really surprised I didn't even realise that was MDF, on top of MDF, and obviously because we're a very clean family, we're cleaning the seat regularly, you get this problem where basically bleach and toilet cleaner, whatever, gets underneath the surface of the laminate, and this is what happens. And that is not great, is it? Because that becomes a breeding ground for germs and bacteria and all sorts of other stuff. So that's why this seat's got to go. Replacing it with a solid wood seat, which will obviously do away with that issue. Obviously a lot of you will be replacing your toilet seat with a plastic seat, which is fine because it doesn't have this delaminating problem. But I would say to you is, if you want a wood seat, if you can, stay away from the wood effect seats, by which I mean the MDF sheets that have the sort of wooden grain fake laminate applied to the top, if you don't want to have to keep replacing your seat every couple of years. So to remove the existing toilet seat, we have to undo the wing nuts underneath it here. You see these? So taking off the seat, you can immediately see what you've got, the problem we've got here. This pretty cheap washer has completely split there, and actually the bad thing about that is that the more you tighten the wing nuts on this screw thread, if you're not careful, you're going to risk damaging the enamel of the toilet. So we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to unbox the new toilet seat which I bought from ROPER RHODES. As I say, I haven't gone with the soft close on this toilet seat. A lot of people would think I'm an absolute idiot for not doing that. But it's quite a traditional bathroom, and I don't like the big brackets you get with soft close toilet seats. So delving into the bag of accessories, we've got our two rubber washers. Let's go there. Got our two screw threads. With two positions for them depending on how the seat fits on the toilet. Instantly prefer the design of these washers because they sort of sit flush with the stainless steel bracket, whereas the old ones had this sort of additional rubber sort of washer that sat on the outside. Check you're happy with the position of the toilet relative to the toilet pan itself. If it's projecting out too far, you can put the screw threads into the alternative location that I showed you a second ago in the video, which brings the whole seat backwards. You also want to check that the seat pads locate sufficiently onto the toilet pan itself. The order these go in, you've got the rubber washer here, you've got the metal washer, followed by the wing nut. Very simple. And it's simply a question of tightening the wing nut all the way up to the top, and then when it goes tight, just doing a couple of half turns until you're confident it's gone tight. Like that. Now we have a new toilet seat which is much smarter, mahogany, so it's in keeping with the dark oak stain finish that I applied to the floor. And crucially, there's none of that rocking around that we got with the old seat. So that's it, not the most complicated DIY how-to video today, but you know, that's the way I roll. But you know, my channel is all about cataloguing everything that goes on here. Please hit the like button below if you did like this video, and I'd love to have you subscribe. You can do that by clicking on the link here.